I, 27F, have been best friends with Sally, 28F, since high school. When she asked me to be her maid of honor, I was over the moon. I went all out to make her wedding perfect. Bridal shower, bachelorette weekend, decorations, you name it. I poured several $1,000s into it. Money that wasn't easy for my husband and me to part with. But she was like family. 2 months ago, I shared my exciting news. I'm 4 months pregnant. Sally congratulated me, but something shifted. She started acting distant, cutting me out of wedding conversations, and making snide remarks about how distracting it is when people have other priorities. I shrugged it off, thinking it was just wedding stress. Then, a few days ago, she dropped a bombshell. She sat me down and coldly said she didn't want me in her wedding anymore. Why? Because I'm getting too fat, and she doesn't want me ruining her perfect pictures. She actually said I didn't fit her vision. I was stunned. My pregnancy, something I thought she'd celebrate, had turned into a weapon against me. I asked if it was really about my pregnancy, but she just kept insisting it wasn't personal. Instead, she was replacing me with someone who fit her aesthetic. I couldn't believe it. I told her if I wasn't in the wedding, I wasn't coming at all. And I handed her the receipts for everything I'd paid for. Thousands of dollars. I told her she or her fiancé needed to reimburse me because that money was spent as her MOH. Sally exploded. She called me selfish, dramatic, and accused me of trying to ruin her wedding. She said it was tacky to ask for money back and that these expenses were my responsibility as her MOH. But I reminded her, she fired me. Now Sally, her fiancé, and even her family are bombarding me with texts and calls, calling me petty and blaming it all on pregnancy hormones. They say I'm overreacting and should just let it go because weddings are stressful, and Sally didn't mean to hurt me. My husband is furious on my behalf. He says I did the right thing and shouldn't be out thousands of dollars for a wedding I'm no longer part of. I feel crushed and betrayed by someone I thought was my best friend. But the constant backlash has me doubting myself. AAITA for standing up for myself and asking for reimbursement. Should I have just quietly stepped aside?